Yes, YouTube, I'm back, and this your boy TKF20, the Caribbean Gamer, and what you're looking at is Darksiders, the Warmastered edition. And today, guys, I'm here to bring you an awesome review. Okay, guys, this game came out in 2010, and now they've done a remastered edition which took advantage of the PS4 Pro in giving you native 1080p graphics and full 60 frames per second. Also, guys, there's some post-processing going on. This game is not a Devil May Cry clone, okay? First up, let's take a look at the voice acting.
I almost didn't hear you coming.
Vulgrim.
The council finally took me seriously. If so, you're surely not empty-handed. This shall be the briefest of introductions. There were a few young ones. Spectacular. You seek the power behind the one called Destroyer. You will find the answers and the font of his power there. Oh, such haste to die. You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last a heartbeat. Besides, the way to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
Who does?
Feed my hunger, and I'll feed your curiosity.
Okay, guys, so that's the voice acting for you guys. I love it. However, your character voice acting is on the lame side. Now, on to the next phase. How does this game looks? It looks good. And for a 2010 game that's been remastered, it's much more pleasing than DMC Devil May Cry. And to add to that, guys, this game gives you more variety in environments. I'm talking from lava-filled cave, underwater swimming, cityscape like right here, lush jungle villages, desert, train tunnels, okay? Devil May Cry doesn't do any of that, okay? So on a whole, the game is a lot better to look at and play and enjoy the visuals and the graphics. And once again, at full 1080p, guys. Now, on to my next phase, combat. The combat is good. Note, listen me carefully, the combat is good. Not as tight and precise as Devil May Cry or God of War, okay? The combat have a lot of, well, I must say a few variations to it. Why? Because you're kind of lacking in the weapon department. The sword that you start out the game with is what you're gonna have until the end. You can get a secondary weapon, that's just it. Unlike into Devil May Cry or God of War, where you have multiple weapons you can switch to, you don't have that here. But they do a good job in keeping the combat good and solid. Okay, now continuing my discussion on the combat. Now, this combat is a lot slower than Devil May Cry. Why? Because remember, guys, Dante is an acrobat. This guy is not an acrobat, okay? To put it in a simpler way, this guy is like Jet Li. He's serious and he just kicks ass. Dante is like Jackie Chan. He kicks ass, makes jokes, and he do them in all pure acrobatic. And to my next phase, this game has a lot of puzzles, and in some cases it reminds me of a Tomb Raider game, okay? So yeah, apart from solid combat, multiple environments to traverse, you also have deep exploration and solid combat mechanic, guys. And let me touch on something there with the combat. And the later stages of the game, the combat becomes, I wouldn't say difficult, but you have to really use your head to get a lot of the puzzles solved. Especially when you get this kind of portal gun where you have to shoot a portal there and another portal there. If you do not pay attention, you're gonna get lost, you're gonna get frustrated. Also, playing on the normal difficulty can even make you cuss a lot of friggin' bad word. That's Caribbean talk. Playing on the normal difficulty can get any of you guys frustrated. Never mind playing on the apocalyptic difficulty, guys. With that being said, the game is a lot of fun. Who should get this game? Well, if you're a fan of hack and slash, adventure, puzzles, any action-based game in general, well, this is for you. Why should you get this game? Because all around, guys, it's a solid game to blood clot. That's Caribbean talk. In all around, guys, is a solid game. Why does I mention it being solid? Because it does a good job of delivering decent combo, decent combat. It does a good job in delivering a wide range of environments. It does a good job in delivering a solid sound and voice acting. It does a good job in giving you puzzles to solve. So all in all, the game mixes things up and keep things fresh by not giving you one thing to do for too long. So in one area you're going to be fighting, after that then you're going to be flying, then after that you're going to be shooting. Yes, I say shooting. In this video you're going to see me pick up an enemy gun, and when I say shoot, I mean shoot like a big cannon. Also, you get a pistol that you can shoot, but it's not as fun as Devil May Cry, guys. Okay? Now, the boss fights, damn guys, they are fun, but also they are hard. And all the boss fights, you have to use a different strategy. You cannot just walk up to a boss fight with a ton load of health and just hack and slash your way. It's not gonna work. You have to use your head. Okay guys, this is the gun I'm talking about. Well, one of the guns. Okay, so yeah, on the whole, the game does a good job of delivering a wide variety of things to do. You does not just hack and slash. You does not just wall run or double jump. You do not just swim. You do not just solve puzzles. All those combine together to give you something fresh to do in each different location or environment. Okay guys, now what I want to touch on, guys, is despite this being an old game, it still keeps the 60 frames per second solid. I didn't have any dip, I didn't have any stutter. Even though you have a lot of enemies on screen at once, it was smooth all around. And this is a game that I highly recommend. Okay, it's something to look forward to. It's something to keep you entertained until when the new God of War comes out, a new Devil May Cry game comes out, a better hack and slash game comes out that is right up your alley. Okay? Now, despite the lack of weapons, there are a lot of upgrades you can do to your weapons. Okay? I'm not gonna list them all. I'm gonna leave that for you to experiment and find out. Okay? But all in all, it's a solid game, as I mentioned throughout. Decent combat, decent environment, decent sound, decent platforming, decent puzzle solving, and decent friggin' boss fight, guys. Once again, it's a game I highly recommend for whatever fan you may be. It's something to pick up if you had it on your radar. If you passed over it, it's now at $20, guys. Go pick this up, have fun, have blast, and do not compare this to Devil May Cry. This is its own damn game with its own unique properties and its own unique tone, feel, and action. This video is almost over, but before I leave, I just want to give a holla to my boy SKB Energy. This your boy TKF20, the Caribbean gamer, and me gone out to here.